students, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about the another important diseases related to the heart. Clear? In our previous lecture we had discussed about two diseases, that is arteriosclerosis and atherosclerosis, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about three another important type of diseases, that is called as ischemia, angina pectoris, and the third one is myocardial infarction. Clear? So three diseases which are related to each other. That's why we are discussing all these three diseases simultaneously. So here is first disease, that is called as ischemia. Second disease is angina pectoris. And the third disease is myocardial infarction. Clear? So these are the diseases. We are going to discuss all these three diseases simultaneously. In case of ischemia, what is taking place? In case of ischemia, there is inadequate supply of blood to the part of an organ or heart. Clear? What is going to take place in ischemia? Inadequate, or we can say that insufficient supply of blood. So here, inadequate supply of blood to the part of an organ or heart. Okay? So in this disease, inadequate supply of blood is going to take place. Here the heart is working but with less blood supply. ये हार्ट वर्किंग कंडीशन में है, हार्ट वर्क करता रहेगा लेकिन ब्लड सप्लाई क्या है यहाँ पर लेस है. सो हियर हार्ट इज वर्किंग with less blood supply. Clear? So this is the disease in which inadequate supply of blood is there. Second one is angina pectoris. Clear? In this disease, inadequate blood supply is to the myocardium. ठीक है, यहाँ पर भी क्या होगा? Inadequate supply of blood होगा, but it is associated with the coronary artery. Yeah, so myocardium is not getting the sufficient blood supply in this disease. So here is inadequate blood supply to the myocardium. This disease is associated with coronary artery. Okay, so special artery is there, that is coronary artery. So here insufficient blood supply to the myocardium, which causes imbalance between the blood supply and oxygen requirement. Okay? Causes imbalance between blood supply and oxygen requirement. And the symptoms of the disease is chest pain, nausea or discomfort. Yeah? So what are the symptoms? Basically the pain is taking place in the left arm side, that is chest pain in the left side. So here the symptoms are chest pain nausea type of feeling and discomfort. Clear? So this is the disease in which these type of symptoms can occur. Third one is myocardial infarction. In this disease, blood supply stops to the myocardium. So what is going to take place here? Blood supply stops. Blood supply stops to the myocardium. Clear? So in this disease, the complete blood supply stops. In case of ischemia, what is going to take place? Inadequate supply of blood to the organs and the heart. In case of angina pectoris, inadequate blood supply to the myocardium. It means blood is supplying, but the supply is insufficient. But in case of myocardial infarction, the blood supply to the myocardium gets stopped, which can cause the atherosclerosis and arteriosclerosis. Okay? So this insufficient or the blood supply which gets stopped is causes atherosclerosis. We have discussed this disease in the previous lecture, and arteriosclerosis. Due to this, what is going to happen? The complete stoppage of blood supply. It means the fat or calcium tissues are getting deposited in the blood vessels, which causes the complete stoppage of blood supply. So here in this disease, complete stoppage of blood supply. ब्लड सप्लाई एकदम से बंद हो जाती है, और जब ब्लड सप्लाई एकदम से यहाँ पे बंद हो जाती है ड्यू टू ब्लॉकेज, क्योंकि एथेरोस्क्लेरोसिस और आर्टेरियोस्क्लेरोसिस में क्या होता है? ब्लॉकेज इन द ब्लड वेसल्स. ठीक है, ब्लॉक आ जाता है और उस ब्लॉक से क्या होगा? कंप्लीटली ब्लड सप्लाई क्या होगी? स्टॉप हो जाएगी. और जब कंप्लीटली ब्लड सप्लाई स्टॉप हो जाएगी तो क्या होगा? हार्ट स्टॉप्स वर्किंग. सो इन दिस केस व्हाट इज गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस? हार्ट stops working. हार्ट काम करना बंद कर देता है और जनरली हम इसे कहते हैं हार्ट फेलियर और हार्ट अटैक. क्लियर? सो दीज आर द 3 diseases which is ischemia, inadequate supply of blood to the part of an organ or to the heart. ना किसी भी पार्ट और ऑर्गन या हार्ट तक inadequate supply means insufficient supply हो रही है. सप्लाई हो रही है बट इट इज नॉट सफिशियंट. ठीक है, सो हार्ट इज वर्किंग विद ब्लड, लेस ब्लड सप्लाई. इन केस ऑफ एंजाइना पेक्टोरिस, inadequate blood supply to the myocardium. ठीक है, मायोकार्डियम को inadequate सप्लाई हो रही है तो इसमें हमें कुछ चेस्ट पेन और नोजिया और डिस्कम्फर्ट टाइप की फीलिंग्स हमें आ सकती है. लेकिन जो मायोकार्डियल इन्फेक्शन है, इस मायोकार्डियल इन्फेक्शन में क्या होगा? बेसिकली ब्लड सप्लाई कंप्लीटली स्टॉप हो जाती है, विच कॉजेज द एथेरोस्क्लेरोसिस एंड आर्टेरियोस्क्लेरोसिस. और इससे क्या होगा? कंप्लीट ब्लड जो है वो वेसल्स जो है कंप्लीटली ब्लॉक हो जाती है, और कंप्लीटली ब्लॉक होने के बाद हार्ट जो है वो प्रॉपरली वर्क नहीं कर पाता है. इट गेट्स स्टॉप वर्किंग. ठीक है, तो हार्ट की वर्किंग स्टॉप हो जाती है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज heart attack, or we can say that this is the disease which is myocardial infarction. Now what are the risk factors? ठीक है, for these diseases. कौन कौन से ऐसे risk factors हैं जिनकी वजह से ये disease हो सकती है? ठीक है, तो इस disease के लिए जो risk factors हैं, the basic risk factors are, first one is hypertension. So here is the risk factors for these diseases. What are the risk factors? First one is hypertension. ठीक है, due to hypertension blood pressure क्या हो जाता है? Increase, and it can causes the diseases like myocardial infarction. Second one is consumption of fat rich food. Second one, consumption of फैट रिच फूड. ज्यादा फैट रिच फूड खाने से फैट का डिपोजिशन हमारी ब्लड वेसल्स में होने लग जाता है और दैट कॉजेज द एथेरोस्क्लेरोसिस और आर्टेरियोस्क्लेरोसिस. थर्ड वन इज डायबिटीज. डायबिटीज इज ऑल्सो एन इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर. And the fourth one is obesity. So these are the important factors for this disease, and these diseases can be caused due to these factors. So these are the risk factors. Clear? So this is all about the ischemia, angina pectoris and myocardial infarction. In our next lecture, we will discuss about some another important type of diseases related to the heart. Thank you very much.